You think there is an exit? You tell yourself a lie. You say, if I just hit gold, the game becomes fun. If I just hit diamond, my teammates will have brains. If I just hit challenger, I will finally be happy. You are wrong. The ladder is not a climb to paradise. It is a descent into madness. Every rank is a different prison cell. The only difference is how nice the furniture is. Welcome to the hierarchy of suffering. Let us begin at the bottom. Iron, the tourist destination. Most people think Iron is full of bad players. That is insulting. Iron players are not bad. They are transcended. They are playing a different game entirely. In Iron, nobody looks at the minimap because the minimap is a distraction from the beautiful scenery. Here, you will see a Garen with 6 Warmog's armor because he likes having health. You will see a Soraka jungle because, why not? There is no meta here. There is no flaming because nobody knows how to type and play at the same time. It is pure chaotic innocence. They are the only people in the entire world who are actually having fun playing League of Legends. And in a way, I envy them. But then, you learn how to turn on your monitor. You graduate to Bronze, the Coliseum. Bronze is where the ego is born. In Iron, they do not know what a kill is. In Bronze, a kill is everything. It is a permanent team deathmatch. Objectives do not exist. Towers are just decorations. Dragons are myths. The only thing that matters is the KDA. A Bronze player will chase a singed across the entire map for 40 seconds, die to poison, and then type jungle difference. They have 0 mechanics, but they have 100% confidence. They believe they belong in Diamond, but their teammates are holding them back. They are wrong, but you cannot tell them that. If you manage to stop chasing kills, you arrive in Silver, the NPCs. This is where the majority of the player base lives. Silver is the land of the copycats. These players watch professional guides. They watch the World Championship. They copy the exact build that Faker used, but they have no idea why. They pick champions because they are S tier on a website, even if they have never played them before. Silver is frustrating because it is a coin flip. Half the players are trying to play macro, and the other half are playing on a trackpad with high ping. It is the definition of average. You are not good enough to carry, and you are not bad enough to be funny. You are just stuck. Then comes the first milestone, Gold, the kingdom of complacency. Gold is a strange place. For many, this is the goal. They want the victorious skin. Once they hit Gold 4, they stop trying. They park the bus. Gold players have decent mechanics. They can hit a skill shot, they can do a combo, but their brains are on autopilot. They have the biggest egos relative to their skill level. A Gold player will explain wave management to you, while missing every single cannon minion. They think they have escaped low elo. They look down on Silvers as peasants, but the truth is, Gold is just Silver with a shiny border and a bigger attitude problem. Now, the sweat begins. Platinum, the gatekeepers. Platinum is where the game stops being a game and becomes a second job. Everyone here is desperate. They are sweating. They are shaking. They want diamond so bad they can taste it. This makes them volatile. In Platinum, players give up instantly. If the score is 0-2 at 5 minutes, they type FF15. Go next. They have no mental resilience. They are mechanically gifted but mentally fragile. They play high-skill champions like Riven, Yasuo, and Irelia, and they try to make montage plays every single game. Usually, they just feed. Platinum is the graveyard of ambition. And then, you enter the true nightmare, Emerald, the asylum. If hell exists, it is painted green. Riot added Emerald to space out the player base, but all they did was create a containment zone for the most toxic sludge in the universe. Emerald is a mix of hard-stuck Platinums who got lucky and decayed Diamonds who are angry at the world. The skill variance here is massive. One game, you have a Smurf destroying everyone. The next game, your bot lane goes 0-10 in 6 minutes. The toxicity in Emerald is not just insults, it is psychological warfare. People will run it down mid because you took one minion. They will add you after the game to write an essay about why you should uninstall. It is the place where dreams go to die. If you survive the asylum, you reach Diamond, the Glass Palace. You are now in the top % of players. You expect high-level gameplay. You expect respect. You get neither. Diamond is divided into 2 worlds. Diamond 4 is a retirement home. People who reach Diamond and stopped caring. They pick Teemo support. They play drunk. They do not care if they win or lose because they cannot drop out easily. Then, you have Diamond 2 and above. This is the ego peak. These players are good, and they know it, but their mental state is made of glass. one missing ping, one question mark ping, and they go AFK. They believe they are the main character of the anime. If they are not the one carrying, they would rather lose. Climbing past the ego, you hit Master. The tutorial. Yes, to the top players, Master tier is just the tutorial, but for you, it is a job. You have to play every day to stop your rank from decaying. The game becomes completely different here. It is no longer about fighting. It is about waves. It is about timers. It is about pixel-perfect positioning. It sounds impressive, but it is exhausting. The fun is completely gone. You are just managing numbers. And the worst part, you're still called low elo by the challenger players. You have devoted thousands of hours to be in the top 0.1%, and you are still trash to the people above you. Grandmaster, the waiting room. You are good. You are undeniably good, but you are not the best. You are stuck in limbo. You play against pro players, and you realize the gap between a Grandmaster and a pro is bigger than the gap between iron and gold. You get destroyed by a pro player who is streaming and laughing while talking to his chat. You become a background character in someone else's highlight reel. You grind 12 hours a day just to keep your spot. You have no social life. You have no other hobbies. You just have the ladder, and finally, the peak. Challenger, the lonely throne. You did it. You are one of the best 300 players on the server. Does it feel good? No. The queue times are 20 minutes long. You sit there watching a timer, waiting to play. And when the game starts, you know everyone. You see the same 10 names every single day. If you have a bad game, the entire server knows. They remember. Rivalries are personal. And then there is the betting. People on foreign websites betting money on the outcome of your games. You have target inners that people paid to make you lose. You have stream snipers. The game is no longer League of Legends. It is a political drama where everyone wants to see you fall. So, this is the ladder, from the happy ignorance of Iron to the miserable perfection of Challenger. Why do we do it? Why do we suffer through the toxicity, the griefers, the balance patches, and the mental boom? Because we are addicts. We are chasing that one game, that one perfect team fight. That one moment where everything clicks and we feel like gods. The rank does not matter. The border does not matter. We are all prisoners of the rift, and we will all, inevitably, queue up again. Tell me in the comments, which rank broke your spirit the most? I will see you in the next game. Don't forget to ward.